What could possibly be challenging about turning the airplane around in a circle? It's challenging when the turn is a steep turn, meaning you're banked to 45 degrees. This feels like Top Gun when you're learning the maneuver for real, but success comes from mastering a few critical items and avoiding some common mistakes. The single essential secret to mastering a steep turn is learning exactly where the horizon should pass through the glare shield while you're in the turn. If you hold that spot in place while using the correct bank and power, then you'll hold constant airspeed and altitude. And that's the catch. Bank angle, airspeed, and altitude must remain constant through the turn. You control that intersection of horizon and glare shield with the pitch of the airplane. If the perfect spot on the glare shield is above the horizon, you will climb, pitch down. If the perfect spot on the glare shield is below the horizon, you will descend, pitch up. That spot on the glare shield is different for right turns and left turns. You must learn it both ways. The exact spot also depends on where your eyeballs sit in the cockpit. Some of you might find a spot on the cowling easier to watch than on the glare shield. Watching that spot is also the best way to keep banked at 45 degrees. If you bank too steeply, you'll descend. Always fix the bank first. Then put the spot above the horizon to climb back to your altitude. Then put the spot back on the horizon to hold altitude. Fix bank first if you're underbanking and climbing as well. Make small corrections as soon as you see problems, and they won't become big errors. Now, all you need to know is how to get into and out of a steep turn. Find a landmark ahead of you, like the NASA Vehicle Assembly Building in these training and challenge flights. Get wings level, holding constant altitude and holding 95 knots before you start the turn. Don't start the steep turn until you've gotten everything steady, or the turn won't work out. Note the heading matching your landmark, as it can help if you get disoriented. Smoothly roll into the turn. As you pass 30 degrees of bank, add back pressure with the yoke to hold the correct spot on the glare shield, and add about 100 RPM to your power using the throttle. Without extra power, you'll either slow down or descend during the steep turn. When about 30 degrees of turn remain before your landmark, start rolling back to level, relaxing back pressure and reducing power opposite of what you did entering the turn. Time your rollout to end on exactly the same heading, altitude, and airspeed where you started. During the training flight, I'll let you know when I'm ready for you to start your steep turn. Start the turn in either direction when ready. And I'll give you assistance on holding the right bank, pitch, and power. The challenge flight is exactly the same as the training flight, but without the assistance. At the end of each turn, I'll show you your score. Practice your steep turns as much as you want, but each time wait until you hear "I'm ready" before you start the turn. We'll publish explanatory videos and tips for all the challenges throughout the summer, so look for those on your Redbird Landing account whenever you check your challenge progress online. Good luck!